other turkeys next on USA Up All Night. I'd like to welcome a sponsor to the show tonight. They're the makers of a new product called Michael Jackson's Hamburgers. The burgers are actually just like McDonald's, only the meat isn't aged as long. Hopefully this sponsor will last longer than our last one. You remember that ill-fated chain of Ted Danson tanning salons? Went belly up just like that. My favorite sponsor is Taco Bell. I just love their Run for the Border commercials. I ate there once and I was running, but it wasn't for the border. Tonight we've got two great movies about girls in trouble. Later we'll see Cage Fury, but first we'll show you Good Girls Don't. Both of these films feature girls on the run and in jail, but they each have their own style. Let's look at a jail scene from each. First, Cage Fury. Now from Good Girls Don't.
I'm singing them all night long.
It's a bit lighter, isn't it? Here's Good Girls Don't on USA Up All Night. Hi. Have you noticed the stars in this movie? Dolly Parton's kid sister, Julia Parton, plays Bettina, and the Brady Bunch's middle son, Peter. Christopher Knight plays Montana. Is this a Robert Altman movie or what? We'll return with more Good Girls Don't and more Thanksgiving leftovers right after these commercials. Why is it that I always end up with a turkey in my bed? We've been watching Good Girls Don't on USA Up All Night. Better advice might be smart girls don't do this movie. Let's get back to it. Yeah. You've been watching Good Girls Don't on USA Up All Night. Isn't it a lot better than watching all those far-fetched talk shows or reality-based magazine shows? I mean, what will they come up with next?
Hello, and welcome to this week's edition of America's Most Notorious Sex Crimes.
Sorry I asked. Your good time girly girl will have more USA Up All Night after these words. Rhonda wants to hear from you. Write me, Rhonda, USA Up All Night, P.O. Box 5719, Beverly Hills, California, 90209-5719. Welcome to another monthly edition of PMS Talk on USA Up All Night. Hi, I'm Rhonda Shear. Welcome to tonight's show. Let's say hello to our special guest, Rhea Coyne, actress and comedian, and the lovely Sabrina Swery. Yes, she's also an actress and a dancer. Say hello to Shyla Huber-Hinckley, actress. Hello, girls, and how are you?
Loaded!
Okay. Hey, I understand that all of you girls are cheerleaders. So what school do you all go to?
Well, if you really must know, we go to Princeton Middle School.
Oh, you guys go to PMS. I've been there. Wow, how about a sample cheer for our audience?
I'm hungry. I've got a headache.
Come on, just one little teeny cheer.
Oh, shut up already. We'll do it.
Great. Ladies and gentlemen, an original cheer from the Pom Pom Girls of PMS.
2, 4, 6, 8, all men are dogs. Life sucks, drop dead, and leave us alone.
That was, unique. This has been another episode of PMS Talk on USA Up All Night. See you next month. I'd like to introduce my friends to you. First of all, it's the day after Thanksgiving, and this is the Rhonda Turkey Support Group. These guys have been having a little problem dealing with why they weren't chosen for Thanksgiving, so they're here in the Rhonda apartment talking things out with me, and this one's feeling much better just being close to me and cuddling. We'll continue, and we'll talk to them a little bit later. But now, Bettina has to find Jeannie a fake ID. Believe it or not, Rhonda has a fake ID. Yep, right on my driver's license. I'm a full 2 inches taller than I actually am. Call me a rebel. Viewers ask me how we decide on which movies to show on Up All Night. Many times we take your suggestions. Recently, a fan suggested we show that great movie about 2 women on the run in a convertible. It took me a while to find it, but I finally found a copy of Good Girls Don't. However, there's been no sign of Gina Davis or Susan Sarandon yet. Keep your eyes peeled as we return to our movie on USA Up All Night. I love my friends. You watch your pecker. USA Up All Night will be right back with more Good Girls Don't and me, Rhonda, and the turkeys after these messages. You're such a little butterball, and don't be sad. I mean, you'll be around for next Thanksgiving. You'll be bigger, you'll be plumper. And why do you keep turning your back on me? I'm talking to you. Poor Bettina. She's realized that letting men watch her dance naked a couple of times a week no longer satisfies her career needs. But I think she's come up with a good alternative.
So now I let men look at me naked all the time.
Now back to Good Girls Don't on USA Up All Night. You a girl or a boy? It's Rhonda here, your bedtime buddy on USA Up All Night. And guess what it's time for? Yes, my special segment. Guess who's in Rhonda's bed? Sort of lumpy. Let's check it out. It's Greta! Greta! Wait, get that skirt down. Greta is one of the hottest new bands in the country. Let me see. How can I figure out? Is there one Greta? Who could Greta be?
All of us are Greta.
It wasn't. Okay, what's your name?
Kyle.
Kyle?
Paul.
Paul? Scott? Sleepy. Now, does the name of the band have anything to do with the fact that you wear, like, boots and... What's underneath this
No,
dress?
just nothing.
Nothing?
Some sort of microphone pack thing.
But what's holding it there?
What do you mean what's holding it there?
Undies, panties, or jockeys?
Not a thing. We're free and easy.
Wow. I just love this band. They're so cutting edge. Well, we have more with Greta. Anything else you want to add? Anything else?
Any coffee?
Okay. We'll be back. All Night Not Plugged In presents Greta.
Every time it rains, pennies from heaven. Don't you know each cloud contains pennies
week when Good Girls Don't returns on USA Up All Night. I know you were a little depressed about the cranberry sauce, but we'll get some to you. No mayonnaise, no mention of mayo. Okay. There was a reunion of sorts on the set of Good Girls Don't. The casting director that landed Christopher Knight the role of Peter on the Brady Bunch dropped by to visit. We have a clip of Christopher's reaction.
Do you have any idea how bad you made me look?
Well, it looks like they've got some catching up to do. Why don't we get back to the film on USA Up All Night? Did you notice who that warden is? It's Jane Hamill, star of the Vice Academy movies and many others, but most importantly, frequent guest of our show. That's great stuff. Let's take another look.
Shut up already!
We'll return you to Good Girls Don't on USA Up All Night after these words from our sponsors. Don't get your feathers all ruffled. Everything will be fine. She'll come around. She'll come around. They always do. Jewelry helps. Because you've all been so good, your teasing turkey tamer now takes you back to Good Girls Don't on USA Up All Night. So the plot thickens and the names get worse as Jeannie and Bettina escape Detective Montana, but get abducted by Wilhelmina. I'll be right back with more USA Up All Night, so don't you go running off anywhere. Two's company, three's a crowd. Rhonda wants to hear from you. Write me, Rhonda, USA Up All Night, P.O. Box 5719, Beverly Hills, California, 90209-5719. If you're like Rhonda, you wish Good Girls Don't would last forever. Unfortunately, it has to end. Just be thankful for the time you got to spend with it. So here's the conclusion on USA Up All Night. Now it's time for our second film, Cage Fury, and it features one of the finest American actors of our time. Of course, I'm speaking of Eric Estrada. Surely our intelligent viewers will argue that a film needs more than a great acting alone. It needs to provoke feeling, and tonight's movie does just that. Let me go! It's not as hard as it's gonna be, dirtbag! It's Cage Fury on USA Up All Night. Have a seat. Just sit down. Make yourself comfortable. Everyone does in Rhonda's bed. That one over there just flipped me the bird. I have been talking to you the entire show, and now you've turned your back on me again. I know. You're listening. You're a better listener. You'll go far in this world. You'll make it at least 2 Thanksgivings. Anyway, I know. You're asking, where's Eric? Just hold your horses here. There. That ought to hold you for a bit. We'll be back to Cage Fury after these commercials. Yeah. Back to Cage Fury starring Eric Estrada. And speaking of Fury, the cast of this new movie was furious when they heard how Eric got paid for playing such a small part. Ew, you guys are foul. And you're in my light, too. And doggone it, you stole my lipstick. I told you too much of a good thing is good. Well, you finally got the Eric you've been waiting for. And it gets even better. Yep, what you can look forward to next as USA Up All Night continues. Quit picking on him. He's mine. The girls think they're really scored getting this audition. Frankly, I think they have a better chance of being discovered on Ed McMahon's Star Search. USA Up All Night will be right back with more Cage Fury. Now, these guys have made it big on Up All Night. Don't forget to send them fan mail. White meat, dark meat. White meat, dark meat. I finally figured out how they can figure that out. White, dark. Oh, but then who could eat these babies? Look how cute they are, and they're so much in love. I'm glad they just didn't make it for this Thanksgiving. Oh, little kisses. This is so romantic, right here on Up All Night. Now back to Cage Fury, the film that sent Senora Estrada to Spanish-speaking soap operas. Yes. Watch out, this is a G-rated show, guys. And you're both guys. Messina, she was a good girl. She just couldn't figure out if she was light or dark meat, though. Oh, well. The girls have been thrown into Honeywell State Penitentiary for women, where no girl ever wants to be. However, there's a 25-page waiting list for male wardens. Yeah, we'll have more Cage Fury when USA Up All Night returns after these messages. I would never wear you guys. You'd clash with all my outfits. Turkey feathers. Oh, but the turkey lived. We just plucked them. Now back to Cage Fury on USA Up All Night. Watching Cage Fury on USA Up All Night. Where else could you see Eric Estrada as a motorcycle crime fighter? Don't know the answer to that. One thing I do know the answer to is that these turkeys are definitely hams. Look at them. They love being on Rhonda's Up All Night. Show off. Rhonda wants to hear from you. Write me, Rhonda, USA Up All Night. P.O. Box 5719, Beverly Hills, California, 90209-5719. The officers at this Hollywood police station are acting strange. I think departmental drug testing may be in order.
Right. I'll pee in a cup.
Thanks for your cooperation. Back to Cage Fury. We go for it on USA Up All Night. They're so glad to be here. Look at them. Saved from Thanksgiving dinner. Yeah. Now, for more action and drama than Cagney and Lacey could ever supply, it's Cage Fury on USA Up All Night. I don't want to give away the ending of tonight's film, but I will give you a hint. It's the conclusion of Cage Fury on USA Up All Night. Well, we've come to the end of another turkey. Yep, that's it for another episode of USA Up All Night. Feel free to hang out and watch Jekyll and Hyde together again. You can catch me again next week when we'll do something completely different all over again. Until then, remember from the keeper of the sizzle kiss, if it's L.A., it's Rhonda. Up all night. Nighty-night.